Hello, welcome to Jupiter at Night web show services. After the beep, the show will be recorded, as always with a live internet audience.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jupiter at Night. My name is Chris.
I'm Alan.
And I'm John.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
Tonight's episode is going to be our first stab at a trivia fun game show.
Here we go.
We don't have like a major topic. We're just going to have fun.
Thank you for your patience.
It's going to be very self-centered.
Yeah, well, just our first one.
Yeah.
And then if you guys like it, we got all kinds of ideas like we're going to go with. But all right, Johnny, let's kick off with our first trivia question about you.
Okay, so you get to choose. You guys can choose. You have the board, Alan, so you can choose 1 through 7.
1 through 7?
Yeah.
4.
4. Okay, let's see what I wrote.
Question number 4.
Okay, question number 4. Okay. You chose this one. I only did one like this. If I could change one thing about myself, what would it be?
Okay, what are our choices?
The choices is A, less handsome.
Okay.
That's the only choice.
Really?
Yeah. So write down your answers.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, I got it.
Okay, say it at the same time so you don't cheat.
I'm going to go with
I'm going
A.
to go with A.
Okay, A. Okay, you're both right.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, Alan, now it's your turn. A trivia question about you, sir.
All right. What color have I not dyed my hair?
Oh, what are our options?
Pink, blue, blonde. I have never dyed my hair any colors, or I have used all the colors.
I got an idea. You got an idea?
Okay, I will say yes. I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the chat room. I'm going to say blonde.
I'm going to say all.
Like I've dyed my hair all the
Yes.
colors? We got a winner.
Oh,
One
snap,
point goes to
snap.
Johnny.
Okay.
All right, so we both got a point.
We all have 1
right.
point.
We all have
okay.
1 point. We're all tied right now.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
That's the turn.
My first question. How many episodes of the Linux Action Show has Chris missed? Option number A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3, or F, 7.
What was E?
I thought if I jumped in numbers, I should...
Yeah, it looked like more. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm going to say,
I have a guess.
I got a guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is it?
Okay, ready? I'm gonna say. I'll say 1.
I say 0.
Oh, I appreciate that, Alan. That means something, but no, it's 1.
Oh, really?
It's 1 episode. If you don't count the ones where we had to take a weekend off for some sort of tragic event, I've only missed 1, produced episode of the Linux Action Show. There you go. Because my honeymoon.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was my honeymoon, and with that, which I thought counted. So there you go. All right.
Okay.
So that was a point for
you're winning.
Johnny. Okay.
I'm winning right now. Okay, so
All right.
So 1 through 7, but you can't choose 4.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, what is my favorite food? A well-made sandwich. B, bulgogi.
Wait, to interrupt. What is that?
Bulgogi is a Korean meat. It's like barbecue.
right.
It's delicious, by the way.
All right. Oh.
Not to influence you. C, the tears of our children. D,
No.
pizza. E, steak. F, hot pockets.
Now, see, I want to say that you're going to go with C, but
The tears of our children.
C, tears
Right.
of our children. Yes.
because that would be the best answer since you put it down as an option.
Yes, yeah. I got
This is
an
a
idea.
hard one.
I got an idea.
That's not my choice.
What?
That's not my
Okay.
choice.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
But okay.
So would you like to hear them again?
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. A well-made sandwich. A. B, bulgogi. C, the tears of our children. D, pizza. E,
Now.
steak. F,
I will put
hot
this out here.
pockets.
See, this is a difficult one for 2 reasons. One, you and I have eaten a considerable amount of steak together since we've known each other.
Yeah.
We've
No,
consumed-
this is a hard one.
And
all
also,
these are viable options.
You and I have had conversations where you have raved about bulgogi or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I know you're a big bulgogi fan
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, these are real except for really 2 of them.
see, you got the tears of the children. Pizza is the only one with an exclamation mark. So it's kind of, again, it's like, well, are you intending for me to read this and see
No,
it?
you feel free to
Because
you'll notice
are
I
you
didn't
trying
circle
to
any
trying to
answers.
sway my decision with exclamation mark?
I'm gonna go for.
You're a confusing.
Are you ready to put it out there? Are you ready?
It's on purpose.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, I'm just gonna go pizza because of the
Okay.
exclamation mark.
I'm gonna go a well-made sandwich.
Chris is correct. A well-made sandwich.
Yeah, because that's my favorite too.
Yeah.
So I went with my
Only
gut.
one that's
Yeah.
not like hardcore specific.
Yeah, a well-made sandwich.
And that
So
man can make a
you're
good
weird
sandwich
quiz
too.
writer.
Yeah, he got you. All right, Al.
Yeah,
Throw
all right.
put a point in my column there, sir.
Damn it.
Oh, good
I was hoping-
bread.
I was hoping you wouldn't
Good meat,
read
fresh
that.
ingredients.
All right.
A couple kinds of cheeses.
All right, question,
lay it
question
aside.
2. What was my favorite trilogy?
Mm.
Was
Oh.
it A, Star Wars?
Okay.
B, Back to the Future?
All right.
C, the Jersey trilogy? Or D, Aliens?
Man, I think I'm stuck between two. I think it would give me a personal warm spot in my heart for it to be Back to the Future.
As well for me.
I think that's why I made the
so
list.
I'm trying not to just based on my own.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, because
like-
it is the best trilogy ever. But then again, Aliens is pretty good.
Those is good. Those are all solid.
Yeah, that's a solid trilogy.
Although I
too.
still think the third one takes a slight decline. I like the first two quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go Aliens.
I think I'm going to as well.
Yeah.
You're both wrong.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Back
is
to
it?
the Future, please.
No.
Oh, it's not Jersey, right?
It is the Jersey trilogy. I
never seen
love
that.
Kevin Smith.
I don't
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
that. Oh,
Like,
oh, I
yeah,
had, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Clerks,
not huge.
Mallrats,
Yeah.
Tennessee Name.
I don't count those as trilogy. I count
Yeah.
those as
Because-
three things in the.
Yeah,
I
when
think-
we did the show, I was basing it on when we did
Okay.
the show about
Yeah.
the trilogy.
I've seen
I
Clerks.
did include that. And
What
we
was
talked
what's
about
the other one though after Clerks? I don't.
Mallrats.
Mallrats.
Oh yeah, of course
Yeah.
I've seen Mallrats. Yeah.
Just because when I watched them, it was a time close to me.
I understand.
Okay.
Speaking of something
Fair enough.
dear to me, gentlemen, are you ready for my next question?
Yes.
What was my first passion in life? Obviously, I didn't put women on the list because
Right.
I love the women.
What about a little?
No, I didn't put that on the list.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
A. Fish tanks. B. Star Trek. C. Computers. Or D. Recording.
Man, this is hard because I know you, and I know you do really like all these things.
Yeah.
But, and I know how early you did computers. But I think I know the answer.
All right.
This is a tough one.
That might just be in there to trick me, though.
I'll read it again. Fish tanks.
Yeah.
Star Trek. Computers. Or recording.
See, because I want to say again computers because I know how early did it, but I think I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go B.
Okay, well, so
Star Trek?
Chris was fixing
Yeah.
computers for teachers in elementary school.
Right.
That's true. Absolutely true.
But Star Trek
Star
was
Trek-
on before that.
Yes, and
Yeah.
he loved it from an early age.
So I'm really
Trust me. I lived with him for a while.
It's true.
Um,
Roommates.
Let's see.
The chat room's going pretty heavily Star Trek, I
Fish
gotta say.
tanks.
But at first, it
No,
was
no,
computers.
Now, see, I grew up with a
has
dad.
a passion for his dad
Yeah.
has this awesome self-cleaning fish tank.
Yeah.
And I've even heard
No,
stories
not anymore,
about
but he
it.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I lived with Chris, he got some fish tanks too, and was pretty into them. I don't know if it was like I've been into this since I was first grade. Okay, I'm just gonna say B, Star Trek.
Alan, you going Star Trek?
Yep.
And the chat room was Star Trek too. Actually, it was, believe it or not, we're recording. I
Really?
got a tape recorder when I was a really, really, really young boy, and I used to do like pretend interviews with my family, and I'd be
You
the
never
radio
told
man.
me that.
I know. I don't tell many people that because it's kind of embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
And
You
then,
did.
and then I got my hands on my grandpa's camera because my grandpa used to work in television, although I never really made the connection. He was also on radio, but I never really made the connection until I was like a teenager that was true. But I got like my hands on like his mics and his video camera, and I used to go around and pretend like I was a TV reporter.
I
and
never
stuff.
would have guessed.
Nice.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I never.
Do you remember
we've been
those things
podcasting
from Home
together
Alone
for a
2?
while. What?
Those recorders from Home Alone 2?
Yeah. Yep.
I had one of those.
Yeah,
and
actually, I got one that looked a lot like this one. I don't know if this was the one I had, but one of the mini I
Oh,
had.
those were classic.
Yeah, it was this guy right here. One of the mini
That's,
ones that I had.
have one of
that's the
those. I have
kind
one
I
of those,
wanted,
yeah.
and I got the one from Home Alone 2.
My grandpa had colored tapes for because he also did voiceovers for radio commercials.
Nice.
And so different types of sets that he'd do had different colors. But then after he was done with them, he just had all these blank cassette tapes.
'Cause-
So I could go grab them, and it was fun.
So I want to know why you wrote fish tank down. Were you into that early too?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't, to be honest, it was probably Star
Pretty
Trek
close?
by a sliver, and then Fish Tanks was right in there. So
I was close except for the recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny,
Okay. So.
we got to pick a number. Alan, it's your turn.
So
1
yeah,
through 7, but not 2 or 7.
2 or 4.
Oh, 2 or 4. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go
So you can't see.
1.
1. Okay. If I could be any movie star, who would I be? A. I am already a movie star. B. Gene Hackman. C. Matt Damon. D. Scarlett Johansson. E. Vin Diesel. Or F. Seth Green.
Ooh.
Okay, I got my answer.
Really? You already do? God, I don't.
Yeah.
That's funny. You know, honestly, if it was me in John's position, I'd go ScarJo.
ScarJo?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, is it
Just because you want to have busy hands with yourself.
Is it your mind
See,
in?
that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Because I thought that's what
Is it your mind in ScarJo's body, or are you
No,
completely
I'd be
ScarJo?
this movie star.
Oh, okay.
I still
okay.
think you'd have
okay.
fun with it being her.
I'm sure I
Okay, I got my answer.
would.
Honestly, that might change my answer then, because I
Okay.
was gonna.
But you didn't put William Shatner on there.
I didn't put the chat.
God, I really don't know.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
barely know, I'll be honest.
I'm gonna stick to my original
Okay,
and
go.
say D.
D. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go B. Gene Hackman.
B. Gene Hackman. See, they're all actually pretty close ones.
I just got that one.
Scarlett Johansson. I mean, you did kind of key on why that was written down in the first
Yeah,
place.
yeah, sure.
I say Matt Damon though. I think he's a good
Yeah,
actor. And
I was kind of thinking
yeah.
you might go Matt Damon. I thought I'd go for the
See,
curveball.
my
Gene
other
Hackman.
route was gonna be Vin Diesel.
Okay.
I was going for curveball. All right, so neither one
Because
of us
Vin
got a
Diesel
point.
was great.
Damn it.
No,
Damn it, Johnny. All
the
right.
score is pretty close.
All right, Alan.
I'm
Okay.
last,
Wait,
but you guys are tied.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a tiebreaker. I think one of John's gonna have to.
Okay.
Well, depending on I might
oh,
have to have
that's
one of
true.
my questions.
All right,
Whatever.
all right. Lay it on
we'll
us,
figure
dude.
it out.
Yeah, we
Okay.
will.
How many hats do I wear in Lotso?
Oh,
1, 2, 3, or 4?
well, I'm in Lotso with
Do
you.
you mean at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you proposing that I don't know how many
And
hats?
do you mean like hats? Like
Yeah.
I'm like the mayor and I'm also the janitor. Do you mean
And-
like I wear a lot of hats, or do you mean like on my head itself?
On my
there
head
are this many
itself.
hats.
Yeah.
On my head
He
itself.
does wear multiple
like
hats. but-
literally hats.
Now that I
How
think
many
about it,
actual hats?
So what are our options?
1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Jeez, I don't know.
Take a guess, Johnny. I'll let you go.
Well, why do you do silhouettes? Okay, I'll just say 2.
2. I think it's 3. Is it 3?
It is 3.
I You're
because I
counting that.
normally wear the beanie.
All right.
And so I wear the 2 hats on top of it.
Chris
Shucks.
comes swinging. Comes back swinging. All right. This is my last one. Are you ready?
All right, so right now, Chris is in the lead with 3,
I've got 2.
and John with 2.
Oh,
and
but
me with 1.
all right. Okay.
Man, I really don't know you guys at all.
That's all right. We're learning.
You go with your
guys are learning.
Yeah.
You go with your gut, man. You go with your gut. Okay. Are you ready?
But I know to win your heart with a really well-made sandwich.
There you go.
There you go.
I love them.
Okay, gentlemen. My question for you is: what was my first car? An awesome wood-paneled hand-me-down wagon from my grandpa. A bitchin' Buick Skylark from my great-grandma. Or an awesome hand-me-down that was a Pitmobile from my mom.
I'm pretty sure I got this one, too.
Yeah, all right, you guys both.
You probably know.
Well, I think that.
So I'm gonna say my answer first, so I can't like piggyback
Okay,
on
okay,
you.
okay.
that's fair.
I know. I'm pretty damn sure it's the wood paneled.
Okay. It is not, sir.
Damn it!
My grandpa did have a wood paneled. So I walked. Just in case I'd mentioned that before, my grandpa did have a wood paneled wagon.
Okay.
So,
yeah. See, because I knew your
I think
grandpa,
I've talked about
your
it 'cause
grandpa had one, so it's like, okay, I know for a fact your grandpa did. And
out of the cars I would have wanted, that was the one because that thing was bitching.
all right, so you definitely.
Damn it, dude! It's
I got
classy.
tricked because you talked about it
wood in a
before.
car.
All right, Johnny, lay it down.
All right. Well, I recognize a pimp when I see him. I'm going to say Pimpmobile. Mom's hand me down Lincoln.
The Lincoln. The Lincoln. Is it the Lincoln? Nope, it's a Skylark.
Oh shoot!
Oh, really?
Yes, Skylark.
Oh.
So what does that mean point wise?
Well,
That means-
John still got
yeah, I still got
questions,
some.
and I
Dang
still
it.
got questions.
Wait, but I'm in the lead right now, right?
just
That's what we know.
because you didn't write as many questions as us.
Yeah. I mean, the game's still going.
Yeah.
But what do I do? I don't have any more questions.
Yeah. So I'm in trouble because that means that you can't
Well, we'll
answer
do-
any more right, and I have to get Alan's next one right because you only have one more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I got 2 more.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa, all right. Okay, maybe I'll come up with one if we have to. 'cause
Okay.
this-
So you can say 3, 5, 6, or 7.
I get a pick. I'm going to say 5.
5. Question 5. Okay. If I could be a Bill Murray movie, which one would I be?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Groundhog's Day, Ghostbusters, Rushmore, Zombieland, Larger Than Life, or Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties.
I swear to God, if it's F, I'm gonna take off your hat and throw it. 'Cause that's about as aggressive as I'm gonna get.
What about Bob was removed for comedic effect?
Can we ask some questions? Because I
Yes,
don't know.
yes,
okay,
yes.
all right, okay. Now, I happen to know, and I'm just going to disclose this, that you're not a fan of his later work as much. You think he's got himself a little crazy? You like it? No, you do like it. It's Brian that has gone crazy.
Brian hates him.
That's right. You like him. Okay, so you like. That's right. But
Now,
see, what,
are
you
you-
didn't put on there what I thought you were going to put on there.
Are you Bill Murray? You're his character, Bill Murray's character.
Didn't he have a
In the-
movie
It's
with-
really just which movie do I like best.
This is
okay.
really a ScarJo fantasy because Bill Murray was in a movie with ScarJo.
Lost in translation.
This is the other. There's some sort of ScarJo connection in your whole question line here. Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Okay, I think I got mine.
I'm gonna go with Ghostbusters.
Damn it, that's the one I was
gonna go Ghostbusters. No, I'm sorry. It is Rushmore. Rushmore is one of my favorite movies.
That was.
I very much enjoy Rushmore.
All right.
All right.
Now we should wrap up because we're getting kind of long.
No. What was one of my top 5 games? Mario Kart, Borderlands, GTA 3, or the first Sonic?
Got it. Borderlands.
GTA 3.
You're both wrong.
You said Borderlands. You said you love that movie. It was one of your best games you've ever
You
played.
love
you said.
GTA. You haven't
You
loved
said
it.
that like last week. You said that.
I said it was a really good game.
Oh.
Cheater.
Okay.
Did he cheat? You notice how Alan cheats, John? What is
I
it?
No, I
said it
love
was-
what
it was
I'm up
Mario
to. I'm
Kart.
sorry.
What is it? Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sonic was up there, but it wasn't listed as my top
John,
5.
you want to finish us off with the last question? You got a favorite on there from the list?
I don't know. Here's one that has a story that Chris is involved in. My most embarrassing moment. Throwing up over 2 tables in a bar, drunk dialing my mom, spending my wedding night with an inflatable sex pig, getting lost in France while acting as a chaperone, my part in community theater with Jeremy in The Secret of the Lizard Spit.
This is your
and
most embarrassing
sharing
moment?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What was the last one?
Sharing all these right now.
I'm gonna really hope you drunk
Are
dialed
all
your
of
mom.
them real?
What?
Did
Are
you
all
really
these
drunk
real?
dial your mom?
Only one of these is not real.
The drunk dial your mom?
Yeah, drunk dial. I did not drunk dial.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Okay.
well, that wasn't my answer anyways. I just said that's what I wanted it to be.
I happen to know, well, at least, which one of them is real.
They are. I told you they are all
All right.
except for one.
I don't know if it's your most embarrassing, though.
That's pretty
I,
bad.
I'm gonna go with C.
C. Spending the night. Spending my wedding night with an
Because
inflatable
that
sex pig.
should be your unless was your wife there too?
My wife was there.
Yeah.
If you guys were all there together with the inflatable pig, that's one thing. Like if you're by yourself with the inflatable pig, then I'm gonna pick C. But as you guys were both there together,
Actually, that inflatable pig needs to have an episode of Jupiter Night because that is a long story that needs to be told. I think that's a funny story. All right, I'm gonna guess throwing up over 2 tables in a bar.
Okay.
yeah, public.
You're correct.
Yeah.
I had a single shot of whiskey.
Oh,
I don't know. I've done that plenty of times. I wasn't drunk or anything. It just came right back up, all over 2 tables, very crowded.
Oh my god!
I was very embarrassed.
Now you got to give a short version of the sex pig story. Cause come on.
Okay, short version of Sex Pig story. I went to Europe, and this is when I was living with Chris, and I came back, and Brian and Brian and Chris had left a sex pig on my bed, an inflatable sex pig, white, wearing lipstick, and it had a hole in the back.
nice.
And I think they put Vaseline or something.
Hand lotion.
Yeah, hand
Nice.
lotion.
Yeah,
it
from
was
the
horrible.
hand
It was
lotion.
That's
horrible.
friends.
Yeah, I know.
Hunted Fold just.
Yeah.
And during the time I lived with Chris, we just like I kept giving it back to him in different ways, and he'd give it back to me, like it'd be in the dryer, or I don't even remember all the places we put it.
That's great.
We just had a sex pig.
Remember one time it was hanging from like, didn't you put it like in a noose out of the extension cord and hang it over the stairs? Yeah.
So we've had some fun with it. And I, on my wedding day, because I was pretty busy, I asked Chris to, what did I have you do? Bring
Drop
presents
something.
there?
Yeah, probably drop presents off for you.
something like that.
While you guys were going to reception, I think
Yeah.
I swung by your house and dropped off
Yeah.
gifts.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I had the keys to the place.
You're just
Yeah.
like, yes,
So-
yes.
So that night, I had
So
my
I
wedding
missed
night with my
2 hours.
wife and woke up. We were just exhausted afterwards, and underneath my pillow, I'm like, what? And it was it was not inflated, but
I
it
had
was
collapsed it and hid it under his pillow
under
for
the pillow.
his celebration.
It was.
of his
I mean, and there's
marriage.
just no
Nice.
getting back from that. So what I did to try and get back from that, and it's still not as good, but it's still kind of awesome.
Oh, it's awesome.
Is Chris and Angela went on a cruise?
Yeah, it was great.
And I don't even remember why I was.
You were taking us to the airport, I
Oh,
think.
okay. Was I taking it?
Yeah, and
Put it in their bags.
I put it in the bag, so we would have to check it.
they're like,
Nice.
"Hey, let us help you with your bags." And we're like, "Wow, thanks, guys. It's like midnight, I think, or whatever. It was already late. Thanks
Yeah.
for doing that." So they're
Uh-huh.
holding the bags.
And you're
Yeah.
probably like
yeah.
planning it the
Oh,
whole
yeah, I
drive
planned it.
there.
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh, please.
Yeah, no, it's not like I just had a sex pig in my car by chance. Like, this was something I planned.
Yeah.
So put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Very
Did
very
it go
quickly.
through?
Yep. And
Yeah.
we found it in the
And
security.
then they had to
line.
carry it with them.
Did
That's the best
security
part.
did security pull it out?
No, we went through the X-ray if I recall. but I
that's
remember
too
like
bad.
going to pull out like electronics and be like,
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun, but now Chris has it, and I know that what he's got a plan for it. I know it's big, but he has had it for what, 3 years now?
Oh, I don't remember.
How long ago did you go
I don't know. I have nothing to say on that topic.
Yeah,
he hasn't even thought about
it.
He doesn't even know he didn't even know
let's
that
just
he
say
had
the point
a
is
pig.
it's still in play.
Let's just say it's a long-term game. It's a long-term game.
It's still in play. It might maybe be buried with me.
No,
it's like ha ha ha, sucker.
This is you guys. This is a long episode, but before we go, you lived up to your word. You watched Die Hard to celebrate the 100th episode of Jupiter at Night.
I did.
So, what'd you think?
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, you liked it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I honestly think timeless classic.
Whoa. Really?
I like Alan Rickman. I think he played a perfect bad guy.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Gary Oldman could have done it, but
No.
if it wasn't one of them, it would have been horrible.
Now, did you like Bruce Willis more than you thought you would? Were you kind of were you prejudiced against the movie a little bit?
No, not at
Bruce
all.
Willis?
I like Bruce Willis.
Oh,
He's
okay,
awesome.
okay. I just wondered
Like
maybe
Pulp
that's why you
Fiction, good times.
Okay.
But
Did you feel bad for his feet?
and as soon as they started shooting the glass, it was like, oh, like I know why they're doing
He's
that.
barefoot.
That's me.
Yeah.
You already tricked him with
It
your
is
bad
me.
like American accent. Which that was the one thing is I didn't hear Alan Rickman saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna go check the explosives on the roof."
Yeah, I know.
And so all of a sudden he's on the roof and it's like, wait,
Yeah.
what? He's been sitting in the office the whole time. And
Yeah.
then I had to rewind it and it was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
he did actually say, no, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right. So that was like my one thing where I thought that, but otherwise and I love seeing those old like 80s, even earlier,
Yes.
where you can smoke everywhere.
Yeah. Now, did the version
just
you
gets off
have
the point
did yours have the nudity in it?
Well, the chick that got
Yeah,
nailed
yeah.
in the office.
Yeah, because there's one version of Die Hard out there that scene's cut out.
It's not even a bad scene. Just see
No,
little,
it's
little
not.
boobies.
There you go.
And I like when he walks by the second time of the nudie picture, like, all right.
There you go.
Respect.
All right, everyone. Well, that just wraps up this episode of Jupiter Night. And you know what? That wraps up our whole week. But there's actually more coming up tomorrow night at 8 p.m.
You hold on, sir.
Oh.
You won. Congratulations.
Oh, I did?
Oh yeah,
You won.
congratulations.
Oh!
Jeez, did you forget about that?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and
That's right.
since you
4-2.
won, I'm
No,
going to
it's
allow
2.
you to close out the show.
Okay.
So go ahead and say whatever you want to say
Okay.
for once. Just I'm going to let you.
Well,
let
I
you
was just
take
going to
it.
mention that we're going to be live with Lotso tomorrow night.
Word.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. We're going to have a post-show little Champions Online gameplay. So come and hang out on the live stream for that. That'll be at 8 p.m. Pacific over at jblive.tv. But that does wrap up this week of Jupiter at Night. Stoked will be live on Saturday at 11 a.m. And then Jupiter Night's right back here. Oh, of course, last on Sunday. And then Jupiter Night is right back here on Tuesday. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks so much for tuning into this episode. And have a great weekend. We'll see you Tuesday night.
Thanks, man.